Hey, what's up, y'all? And it is time to make my picks for this week's games. It's college football week um, 10. So I'm gonna start with the game we have tonight. We got App State at Coastal Carolina, and App State is a 3-point favorite. Yeah, so I guess I will take App State and the 3 points. Was Coastal Carolina still with just one loss, so still have hopes of you know representing the group of five in the New Year's Six. So, but that could come to an end tonight. So, uh, anyway, and then Friday night, we've got um, number 23 according to the playoff committee, or and also number 23 according to me, Oregon State, at according to me, number 24 Washington. They are unranked by the committee. So anyway, and Washington is a 4.5-point favorite, and Washington actually has the best passing offense in the country. So I think they have like 379 yards a game, and Michael Penix Jr. Is about to be the first quarterback to pass 3,000 yards. So, I guess I will take Washington and the 4.5 points. Now we got some noon games. Let's see, we got Air Force at Army. Yeah, so a service academy game. Air Force is a 7-point favorite. So yeah, I guess I'll take Air Force and 7 points. Air Force has just looked like the better team. They have the better record. Army really got out to a really bad start. They started 1-4, but now they've won 2 in a row. But that's really because the schedule's gotten easier. Meanwhile, Air Force looking to get back on track. They have lost 2 of the last 3. I am still going to take Air Force and those 7 points. So, anyway, how about Kentucky at Missouri? And Kentucky is a 1-point favorite, and Mizzou is coming off of their win against South Carolina. So, Kentucky -1. Yeah, Kentucky looking to bounce back after getting skull drug by Tennessee. So, Kentucky it is a 1-point favorite. And is Will Levis playing? Yes, I think he is. So I think I will take Kentucky and that 1 point. This could be a trap. It looks like that 1-point spread looks like Vegas might be baiting you to take Mizzou on the money line. So, but anyway, how about Florida at Texas A&M, and Texas A&M is a 3.5-point favorite. But you know what? I'm actually gonna take Florida to win, and I'm gonna take the road upset. Yes, I think that Sunbelt Billy is going to slow his losing down. Yeah. And then looks like Texas A&M could be headed to 4-8. You know, that's the very worst case, right? The best case, that they do end up somehow backing their way into a bowl, but it's a long shot. I mean, A&M could go 4-8. It doesn't matter. What does Jimbo care? I mean, they still can't can't afford to fire him. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Gators. Let's see. Texas Tech at number 7, or number 6 in my poll, TCU. And TCU is an 8.5-point favorite. And TCU has been in a lot of close games, and I think that they luck out and win again, and they win a close one against TCU. I mean against Texas Tech. Yeah, so I do have TCU covering the 1.5. And then let's see, and then we got Georgia Tech at Virginia Tech. The battle of the nerds. And Virginia Tech is a 3-point favorite. And as of right now, Jeff Sims' status for this game is unknown. There literally have been no updates this week. Of course, last week, or that he was dealing with a sprained foot. So yes, a sprained foot. Whatever that means. So last week he was day to day. So I mean, this week I think he's probably gonna play, but I mean they're not letting Virginia Tech know anything. So, but I think Sims will play. So I will take Georgia Tech to win outright. And then how about these 3:30 games? Now here's the big game. We got number 1 by the committee, or number 2, according to me, Tennessee, at number 3 by the committee, number 1 by me, Georgia, and my dogs are an 8.5-point favorite. I think you already know where I'm going here. I mean, I'll have more on this game later. But yeah, I think that we do win, but I think it'll be close. Yes, I think it'll be a 1-score game. I think it'll be a great game. So I do have Georgia winning, but I do have Tennessee covering. Anyways, how about let's see? So we got number 25 or number 25. According to me, UCF at Memphis, and UCF is a 3.5-point favorite. Now UCF, I've ranked you again. Now please don't crap the bed against Memphis like you did against East Carolina. But I will give you the benefit of the doubt and see that you'll win and cover those 3.5 points. And how about Liberty at Arkansas? And Arkansas is a 14.5-point favorite. Yes, fraud alert in this game. I'm calling fraud alert on Liberty. Yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of people are talking about Liberty, but I mean, to me, they really only have one good win. That was their blowout win against BYU, and of course, they also only lost to Wake Forest by 1 point. But I think just like what Arkansas did to BYU, I think that Arkansas blows Liberty out. Yes, and I think that Arkansas is gonna have a good day running the ball. I think that Raheem Rocket Sanders is gonna go off in this game. So I got Arkansas covering the 14.5. And then now let's see. Now we got. Let's move on to the Saturday night game. So at 7, we've got number 6 or 7 by me. Alabama at number 10 or 15 according to me. LSU, and Alabama is a 13.5 point favorite, and Alabama win by 2 touchdowns on the road. No way. I do think that Alabama wins. I think that as a general rule, Alabama is only allowed 1 regular season loss a year, but sometimes 2. But I guess I will go ahead and say Alabama wins, but I think LSU will cover that 13.5. And then how about now really, if I mean, this is really a must-win game for Alabama. Well, it's also a must-win game for LSU. I mean, because whoever wins, whoever wins would have a good chance at winning the West. I mean, if LSU wins, Bama's done. They won't win the West. LSU wins the West. I mean, LSU would have to lose, 2 more SEC games. That's not happening. I mean, same thing. Next week, Bama also has to get past Ole Miss. So if they lose to Ole Miss, but beat LSU, lose to Ole Miss, then Ole Miss wins the West. So yeah, these next 2 weeks are must win for Bama. So, but anyway, so how about number 24 Texas? Right, I don't have them ranked, versus number 13 according to the committee, 19 according to me, Kansas State, and Texas is a 2.5 point favorite. And you know what? I was really impressed with K-State last week, what they did to Oklahoma State. So I am gonna take Kansas State with the upset. And then how about number 4 or number 5 by me, Clemson at Notre Dame. And now with Notre Dame, you never know what to expect week to week. Some weeks they're losing to Marshall, and then the next week they'll beat North Carolina, and then the next week they might lose to Stanford, and then the next week they might beat Syracuse. But I mean, with Clemson, you do know what to expect um, every week. So I am going to take Clemson and those 3.5 points. And then let's see. And then now we got Florida State at Miami. Yes, a big rivalry game in the state of Florida. Of course, we got and Florida State is a 7.5 point favorite, and I just really don't trust Miami, so I think I am probably going to take the Noles and the 7.5 points. And how about number 21 by the committee, 18 by me, Wake Forest. On the road at 22 by the committee, 21 by me, NC State. And Wake Forest is a 4-point favorite. Now, NC State's starting quarterback, Devin Leary, is out for the season with a torn pec. He was out, of course, last week too. He was injured in the Florida State game a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I think NC State is screwed without Leary. So I mean, they're not beating Wake Forest, Louisville, or North Carolina without Leary. Probably beat Boston College because they're so bad. So probably leaves you at 7-5. But yes, so Wake Forest is a 4-point favorite. I think Sam Hartman is playing. So I will take Wake and the 4 points. Anyways, that's gonna be it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all again next time.